and welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and we are going over the fourth paycheck of January. My husband got paid as well as I. His paycheck was $8.76. He worked a little bit of overtime over the weekend, so $8.76 was his pay, and then mine was $7.70, giving us a total of $1,646 to deal with this week. So we paid our house payment for February. That is $768.30. We paid the other half of the TV bill, which was $79. The internet, which was $75.19. We had to pay our sewer bill that came in the mail for $78.33, and then our trash bill, which is $38.82. For our bill total, that comes out to $1,039.64, leaving us with $636. We're going to go with our usual $160 for food, $80 for allowance. That gives us a total of $240, leaving us with $366.36. I'm going to do $40 in gifts, and then we're going to do $160 in our sinking funds, and that comes out to $200, leaving us with $168.36. And then we are going to put $160 towards our debt snowball for this month, and then the $8 are just going to leave in the account. So that is all for that. Let me get our envelopes here. Okay, so get that out of the way. Let's see. Fun. We have a whole dollar left in there, and that is just gonna stay in there for a minute. I think I spent money out of here. I did. So I have $7 left, and I am adding 40, so that'll give me $47 in there. And it is one. Here we go with the date again. I don't know what the date is. So $47. Let's do 20, 40, 47. My son is out there running around like crazy, so there's, if you hear that, you'll have to excuse him, I guess. So there's $50 left in the pups envelope. Meds has $355 left in there, and food has $12. So I need $14 for my savings challenge for this week. So I'm going to take this 12 and this dollar out of here. That's 13. And then I'll take $1 out of my envelope. So that's $14. That's going to go in my savings challenge. Money. So that is, no, I didn't do food. Heavens. Okay, so now I have $0 left in there. So I'm just going to do that. Minus 12, 0, we're adding 160, giving us 160. Depositing. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 160 in food envelope. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this 40 for my husband. I'm going to go ahead and put that aside now so I don't forget. Let's see. You know what, while I'm doing this, okay, so I'm going to write 0 balance in here. I'm just going to write save minus $1, minus $1. So we should have $46 in there, I believe, right? Yeah, 46 in there. And I did the food. Okay, so that's all for the envelopes that I carry with me. We will go ahead and do the sinking funds. We're going to start with the gifts. So gifts has $20 in it still. I haven't filled this one in a while. Nope, since December 11th I haven't filled it. So we're going to deposit. Let me just look at the date. It is the 23rd. All right, 123. So we're adding 40, so give us $60 in there. So there's 20, 40, and 60. Okay, so I just keep this one in here, and then we will move on to back to school. So back to school, he is playing hard out there. Has 40 in there. 123, deposit 20. You have a $60 in there. So here's the 20, 60 for back to school. I'm hoping to get to 500, but if I don't make it there, it'll be okay, as long as I have something that will help me out. Car maintenance. Car maintenance is also getting a 20. So we have 55 in there. So 123, deposit 20, should give us $75. So we have 20, 40, 60, 75 for car maintenance. That Christmas has 40. We're gonna add 20, should give us $60 in Christmas. Deposit 20, so 20, 40, 60 for Christmas. That holidays, which is actually my son's wedding. I did find a dress, and I did spend quite a bit of money. $190 I spent, but I really like the dress, and that's a good thing. It fits pretty well. So if I end up losing weight that I'm trying to lose, then I'll just have it taken in. So I'm going to put these ones in the savings challenge as well, just because I don't want to have ones in my sinking funds. 123. I got my dress at David's Bridal. I went to Macy's. You're not allowed to try. I found a dress there that I really liked, actually, but it was $160. You're not allowed to try them on, and I didn't want to try it on, buy it, bring it home, try it on. If I didn't like it on, then have to take it back and start from square one. So I just didn't get one from Macy's. Also, I went to, 20. I have 35. Just gonna fix that. There we go. Okay, so there's 35. Dillard's. I went to Dillard's is the other place, and you are allowed to try dresses on there. I tried on a whole bunch of dresses, but none of them fit my boobs correctly, so I couldn't get it zipped around my boobs, any of the dresses, and they didn't have any sizes bigger, so I moved on from there because it was kind of depressing me. So house, moving on from that conversation. House has 40 in it. Depositing 20 will give us $60. So there's 60 for house. This will be for like paint and stuff like that when I decide to do that. Kind of have a lot going on right now with, my son's wedding and all that, so I won't. And my youngest son, who is 6, he is in basketball right now, so he's had basketball games and practices 2 days a week, so Rider has $60 in there. And then Vacation. He is really playing hard out there. I'm sorry if he's being too loud for you guys. So there's 60 in Vacation. 123 we're depositing. Adding 20 should give us $80. So we have 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80. There's that. And then vet. Vet has 40. Okay, so where were we? I just had pizza delivered. I'm surprised my dogs didn't bark like crazy. Okay, so speaking of vet, has $40 in there, and we're depositing 20. Should give us 60 bucks. And this is the last 20, so that works out beautifully. So 20, 40, 60 in vet. Okay, and that is all of my sinking funds. The only ones that really have like an end date to them would be Christmas and back to school and holidays. The other ones are really just like ongoing. Once I get to probably 500 in vet, I will stop. I would like to get to 500 in back to school, but we'll see how that goes. Current maintenance, I'd like to have $1,000 in there. And then I will stop after $1,000. If that takes me 2 years to get to $1,000, then I will stuff that envelope for 2 years. Christmas, I'm trying to get to about 2,000, I think. My budget for last year was $1,500, and I went over budget. So I figure if I budget for 2,000 this year, should stay right on budget or under, hopefully. There's that. My son's wedding is over in May, so once that stuff is done and I don't have to pay for any of that anymore, I will move on to back to school, because that is the next thing that is pending. So all of my money left over from my monthly envelopes go into whichever sinking fund I'm trying to save for the most. So right now it's my son's wedding, then it'll be back to school, and then after back to school it will be Christmas. So house would just be like an ongoing one as well. Rider, maybe I'll stop when I get to like 500 if I get that far. If it takes me, you know, a while to get to that one too, it's fine. Vacation is going to be an ongoing one, because this is for like when I'm on summer break, when I am not going to be getting many paychecks. I can go in here and there, but I don't need to be there every day. So, and then vet is, I already said vet. Vet's trying to get to 500 on that. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm kind of losing my mind. So, and that, on that note, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you next time. Bye.